Happiness is not something you find outside of you. It is something you build within. While life will always have ups and downs, true happiness comes from how you think, feel, and treat yourself. Here are 10 powerful ways to find happiness within yourself. Today, you will learn 10 ways to find happiness within yourself. First, practice self-acceptance. The first step toward happiness is accepting yourself. Many people are unhappy because they are constantly fighting who they are. They compare themselves to others and feel they are not good enough. But self-acceptance means embracing your strengths, weaknesses, and imperfections. You don't need to be perfect to be valuable. When you accept yourself, you stop seeking validation from the world. You begin to feel calm, confident, and at peace with who you are. Happiness grows when self-judgment ends. Self-acceptance means making peace with who you are, right now, not someday in the future. It is about recognizing your strengths without pride and acknowledging your weaknesses without shame. Many people struggle because they are constantly trying to become someone else, comparing their lives to others, and feeling they are never enough. Self-acceptance asks you to stop that fight and allow yourself to simply be. Second, practice gratitude every day. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools for happiness. When you focus on what you don't have, you feel empty. But when you focus on what you already have, your heart feels full. Gratitude teaches you to appreciate small things, your health, your progress, your lessons, and even your struggles. It shifts your mindset from negativity to positivity. A grateful person is rarely unhappy. Gratitude turns ordinary days into meaningful ones. Practicing gratitude means training your mind to notice the good that already exists in your life. Many people believe happiness will come after achieving more, but gratitude teaches you to appreciate what you have right now. When you focus only on what is missing, life feels heavy and stressful. Gratitude shifts your attention from lack to abundance, creating a sense of inner peace. Third, learn to enjoy your own company. Many people fear being alone because they confuse loneliness with solitude. But learning to enjoy your own company is a sign of emotional strength. When you spend time alone, you discover who you truly are. You learn your thoughts, your dreams, and your values. You stop depending on others to make you feel complete. Being comfortable alone builds confidence and self-love. Happiness begins when you feel whole within yourself. Enjoying your own company helps you build a strong sense of self. You discover your interests, values, and passions without outside influence. This self-awareness brings clarity and confidence. You begin to trust your thoughts and decisions instead of constantly seeking approval from others. Fourth, replace negative self-talk with self-kindness. Your mind listens to everything you say to yourself. If you constantly criticize yourself, you slowly destroy your confidence and happiness. Negative self-talk creates doubt, fear, and stress. But when you replace harsh words with encouragement, your mindset changes. Be kind to yourself, especially when you fail. Talk to yourself like you would talk to someone you love. Self-kindness builds emotional strength and inner peace. 5. Live in the present moment. Many people lose happiness by living in the past or worrying about the future. The past cannot be changed, and the future is uncertain. The only moment you truly have is now. Living in the present helps you enjoy life as it unfolds. It reduces anxiety and stress. When you focus on the present, you notice beauty in simple things. Happiness lives in the moment you are fully aware of. 6. Take care of your physical and mental health. Your body and mind are deeply connected. When your health suffers, happiness fades. Taking care of yourself is not selfish, it is necessary. Exercise strengthens your body and improves your mood. Proper rest clears your mind and restores energy. Mental care helps you manage stress and emotions. When you prioritize your well-being, you feel stronger, calmer, and more positive. A healthy life supports a happy life. 7th, forgive yourself and others. Holding on to anger, guilt, or regret is like carrying a heavy burden. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting, it means freeing yourself. When you forgive others, you release emotional pain. When you forgive yourself, you allow healing and growth. Everyone makes mistakes, they are part of learning. Letting go brings peace. Forgiveness opens the door to happiness. 8. Set meaningful personal goals. Happiness grows when you have a sense of purpose. Goals give your life direction and motivation. But true happiness comes from goals that align with your values, not society's expectations. Every small step forward builds confidence. Progress gives meaning to daily efforts. When you work towards something meaningful, life feels fulfilling. Growth itself becomes a source of happiness. 9th, practice kindness and help others. Helping others brings a deep and lasting joy. Kindness connects you to people and gives life meaning. Even small acts, listening, supporting, or encouraging, can make a big difference. Helping others shifts focus away from your worries. It reminds you that you matter. Happiness increases when you give without expecting anything in return. Kindness always comes back in unexpected ways. 10. Trust yourself and your journey. Finally, trust your journey. Everyone moves at a different pace. Comparison steals happiness and creates pressure. Trust that your life is unfolding as it should. Mistakes are lessons, not failures. When you believe in yourself, fear loses its power. Trust brings patience, peace, and confidence. Happiness grows when you stop rushing and start believing.